Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I've been thoroughly looking forward to this game when we first saw the leaks for it, and they actually announced it and shadow dropped it, which is absolutely amazing. So thoroughly looking forward to this. I currently actually have it downloading on Game Pass right now, so yeah, let's check it out. I'm just interested to see how the development went, because Virtuos is doing it, which I think is so awesome. And
they were taken to the tower.
Wow, man.
They're behind us. This ends here.
Let's go.
You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings.
Let's go. Look at that, man. I love the artwork too that they've been hinting at, and that was leaked. Oh man.
And close shut the jaws
Oblivion.
of Oblivion.
Remastered. We actually have the OG Oblivion 5th anniversary edition here for the
Here we are 20 years
long
later.
time ago. Remember getting this thing on the 360 before Skyrim released on the Xbox 360
When
2012.
you think about the Elder Scrolls, to
Boy,
us it goes
Boy,
beyond
Todd.
game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
That's what it's all about,
Fans
man.
got so connected with the
all
worlds we've
about.
made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series.
It was so
and
big
for
when this released.
how we
It was,
make games
for
as a
that
studio.
time, one of the biggest RPGs of all time.
I think when it comes
Then
to
Skyrim became
a
the biggest
remaster,
RPG of all time.
we
you could
want
say.
people to
So,
feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place.
Right,
You want
right.
some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now,
Bring that
with
nostalgia
this
back a bit.
tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games.
And I love
think is
the
really
throwback art
important
that
for
they're showing
people to
too.
take a look back
Back
at.
in the day, how they developed it
Looking
on the
back
sheets of paper.
and
So
seeing
cool,
everything
man.
we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for
Wow.
that long.
That have come back?
It
Oh,
sort of gave
man.
me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years.
Oh, I know this guy.
I
I've
think
seen
the
this
thing
guy.
that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like,
Yep. Let's go.
there's this like
yeah.
flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am. As an individual, as a game developer, it all starts with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
Wow.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
It's pretty big back then,
It's
man.
such a key moment in our history of making
I was
games
super young. I
and
didn't
the
play it when it
evolution
first
of
came
how
out.
we
I didn't even
build
have an
these
Xbox.
worlds, and
I
having
was that
players
young.
be able to come
I
back
got
and
a
experience
PlayStation
that
too when I
is
was.
really amazing.
So I got it when I was a
We
little
had
bit
that
older.
really special
Got
moment
this-
of
got
coming
this
out
version
into
of
the
it.
world for the first time. What that
Love the
meant to
artwork
this
too on the
game.
back.
Every time we think
Nice.
about Oblivion, it's what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years
And
ago.
here we go. We're gonna get some.
For 65
Some
years,
gameplay
I
here.
ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion,
Oh
beyond
man.
which no waking eye may see.
And everything I've seen, I've already seen some like gameplay. Oh wow. I've already seen some gameplay, and like it looks smooth. It looks nice. And it's system like friendly, like requirement friendly on PC from what I've seen. Oh man, dude. Look at this. It's very system friendly, so you could have like a lower
Whether
tier,
you're reliving
higher
these
tier
moments or experiencing
PC,
them for the first time,
or even on
the world
consoles.
of Oblivion Remastered
I've been hearing it's been playing pretty
immediately
well.
looks and feels incredible. When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuous went above and beyond to bring our vision to life.
They did an amazing job, man. Shout out to Virtuous.
Absolutely breathtaking.
Absolutely amazing job.
Welcome to Paris, and
Incredible.
welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
It's got that old like look to it too, with the modern updates for the graphics and adjusted gameplay. I'm pretty sure they updated the gameplay, their combat. Actually, the mechanics of sword fighting, everything. Because it's Unreal Engine
with
5.
Only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
And this is great for also a new audience that have never played an Elder Scrolls game or that are interested in this, because a lot of people haven't played an Elder Scrolls game before, which
in addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions,
you got all the DLC.
and Knights
Wow.
of the Nine. So you get the
and I was not expecting that. I didn't think they would do that.
On a personal level,
I think
it was really
cool
important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion
10,000
was my first Elder
hours?
Scrolls game, and
Bro,
it was one of the games that
I don't think
made
I've
me
played a
want
game
to
that
be
long.
a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
I mean, everything I've seen,
You will
this
find your own path.
looks beautiful, man.
But there will be blood and death before the end.
Just bringing me back to when I played it on the 360. I was like probably, what, 12 years old? I don't know. 15? Oh my days. Wow, man.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Oh, look at that. The developers, they must have had so much fun making this.
The original Oblivion
They must
is
have had a
still the
blast.
heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals.
I love
We
it,
think
bro.
of the Oblivion game engine as the
cannot wait
brain
to
and
jump
Unreal
in.
5 as the body.
I
The
can't wait
brain
to jump
drives
in.
all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
Oh yeah, look at those
The brush opens
mushrooms.
the portal
I
into
love
the
the
painting.
Oh
You're
yeah, the
stuck here
painting.
like I am.
Painting mission.
The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit. Or eternity.
We've leveraged nearly
I'm loving
every
this,
major
man.
feature from the latest version of
I'm
Unreal
loving what I'm
5.
seeing right now.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the
And
latest
really
technology.
pushing
We created brand new,
UE5
highly detailed
to
character models
another level to here
and
too.
stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset,
For
allowing us a truly impressive
remaster, you
level
could
of detail
say.
in the world.
This is a
Every single
remaster,
asset
but
in
this is
game was
like
completely redesigned and handcrafted.
this is
from
closer
scratch.
to a remake, I would say, than
We
remaster. But they
implemented an
label
advanced
the fact that
real-time
they
lighting
label
system
label
that
it a
accurately
remaster.
simulates
Shout
how
out to them,
lighting
man.
interacts with the environment.
They did an
This
amazing
results
job.
in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light. We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it!
Unreal tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits,
I like how
are
they
built on
used
the same
Unreal
base
Engine
mesh,
5. I think
making
it's
the
working.
lip sync system
It
more
worked pretty well
effective,
here.
even when the characters have very different facial
It worked
features.
pretty well here.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves.
Okay.
Thanks to these technological advances,
Man, all the little
you
details.
feel even more immersed
I
in
love
this
that
living,
shot.
breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
Let's go,
I
man.
believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Fane.
Got the skeletons. You got the Skyrim skeletons, bro. Skyrim skeletons. Boop.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay.
Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm been interested in seeing here.
It's UI and UX.
Okay.
It's
clean, man. It's clean. I like it. It's
We've
simple,
updated
just like the
features
original.
and systems across the board.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim.
Okay,
so
they
it's
meshed,
the best of both worlds.
meshed it together. I like that. That's cool. A little mesh.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot
Okay.
more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in
Yeah,
the
the
original
combat.
Oblivion didn't have
They
sound
needed.
effects.
They need to update
visual
the combat a
effects,
bit
or
because
hit
it was
reactions.
one of the most
Now you'll
janky
get blood splatters,
combat systems
sparks,
for an RPG game.
and
So
controller
the
feedback.
fact that they're updating
You
it
know,
for
it's a little
UE5,
thing,
that's something they
but
had to
little
do.
things add up to make
And
the
it looks
combat
great.
more modern
I mean,
and
it
engaging.
looks awesome.
Ooh. There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
I like that. I like that. So you
have
can
my ear,
go back
When
first
Oblivion
person,
first
third person, and
Greetings. How goes it?
mix that up
How
as
are
you play.
Disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
Nice, man. Add
Each
some
race
more flavor
represented
and
in the
variety
game
to the
now
dialogue.
sounds unique.
Can't stand
Gotta love
the
that.
sight of those creatures.
Gotta
We
love
also
that.
made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so nice and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
So random, man.
Right there, criminal scum.
So random.
Cheese for everyone.
It's so good.
For everyone!
Gotta love it. Gotta love it, man.
We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Palace. You need to find the reading room. The blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Oh.
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
I'll see about that, buddy. He's juking, weaving, and moving and weaving.
As games have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because it was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want
The
to
sprinting
sprint.
does. I've seen
fact,
the third-person
all of
sprinting.
the
It does look a little
character
funny.
locomotion has been
How you're
completely
moving, you kind of
redone
like
from scratch.
writing, but
And that
it's
has
a little nitpick,
huge
but it still
impact
looks
from the very
still looks
beginning
really
of the
good.
game.
Every single
I'm fine with it. It's not
updated
that
or new
big of a deal.
feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great!
Oh, cool.
How's it go
Okay.
again?
Like
I gotta
lockpicking.
love some
You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
True.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm going to follow you and watch you
this
and
guy, bro.
worship the
The
ground
fan.
you walk on.
you will instantly feel at home.
Classic, man.
It just feels better.
It's
We've
classic.
modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Let's go, bro. I can't wait to jump in, play.
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it was. The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players,
it's pretty amazing.
I feel
honestly,
so lucky.
It's so good. That's the best part about it. People that haven't played Elder Scrolls or Skyrim get to play it, and then
game looks.
people like me that have played it a long time ago, and I never beat Oblivion.
Oblivion gates look
So
absolutely
if I play it,
incredible.
hopefully I'll
And
try
I think
to
they're
beat
just
it.
going to find themselves lost in the world.
I obviously beat. I
Even
played
if it's
all of
just the music,
Skyrim
for
at
example,
release.
just walking around
and
for
beat
half an
that.
hour in the world, you
I was like
feel
much younger.
something. And that's precious.
You're going back
So
to a world
cool,
that
man.
you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
I like that, man.
From all of us at Bethesda Game
best of both
Studios,
worlds. Got the old and the new
we want to
together.
thank you for joining
Fantastic
us today.
job, Virtuous.
Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster
so proud
and
of
bring
that
it
team.
to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
Shadow drop.
The
Legends,
best part
man,
of my job
legends.
is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion Remaster will be available
They did it, man.
today.
They did it, bro. They did it. Good job, Bethesda, Virtuos. Get this, man. Then we get the trailer.
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. This is the 27th of Last Seed. The year
It's-
of Akatosh,
game's beautiful, man.
433.
Got Fable vibes,
These
Lord of
are
the
the
Rings in
closing
here.
days of the third
High
era.
fantasy. You got everything in here,
And
man.
the final hours of my life. I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
Man, Bethesda's back, bro.
Worse is yet to come.
Bethesda and Virtuos. And this is great to have this release before Elder Scrolls 6, so it's going to bring the newcomers into the game. It's going to bring
from the coming darkness.
people that have played it before. I think this was really smart. And then you also... That music, man. I love the music.
Here you
It's
must
a really
find
good
your own
trailer.
path.
Oh. Wow, man. They did a fantastic job.
Find him.
I'm so happy. I can't wait to
and
fire this
close
up.
Shut the jaws of oblivion.
Let's go, man. Oblivion Remastered, available today. Yeah, I thoroughly think they did an excellent job at this, bringing it back to the original game, bringing it back to, you know, what but also just looks, incredibly beautiful when it first released, even for such an old game. But just exciting to have Oblivion, be able to play it again. And yeah, like I said, I'm downloading it on Game Pass right now. Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate, so I'm gonna try it on Xbox Series X, and then also try it on PC as well. I heard that PlayStation 5 is running really well, as really good as well, from what I've heard. I haven't heard any issues yet or anything. But yeah, like I said before, here it is. This is the one I played, the exact one I played. Um, they released this a bit before, like 5 or 6 months before Skyrim released, 2012. So, or no, was it 20? I think it was 2011. Um, yeah, I think Skyrim was 11, 11, 11. Pretty sure. But yeah, man, we got Oblivion back. A lot of people are very excited for this. I think there was like over 126,000 concurrent players on Steam, and that's a lot of players for like a game that they brought back and remastered. So I think that's absolutely amazing, and definitely great to see. But I thought this was a great collaboration between Virtuos and Bethesda. Like I said, um, I may or may not live stream it here on the channel, so just keep an eye out for that for sure. Give my impressions and play it and everything. But yeah, this is a really awesome shout out job as we get closer to some of the big announcements and some of the bigger releases throughout the year. I thought this was a great drop for Xbox and Microsoft too, and I think as we progress to the year, we're gonna get some more amazing games. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. Are you excited for Oblivion? Are you going to be checking it out? Maybe just checking it out on Game Pass or buying it on PS5 or Steam. Let me know what you think about this down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here for more gaming reactions, discussion, and breakdowns. And comment down below. Leave a like. Appreciate it. Have an amazing day.